Hey guys, this will be the final major topic that we're going to go through in this course for economics, and this will be a brief introduction into what's aggregate supply policies that we're going to go through in this coming series of lectures. Now, aggregate supply side policies are essentially government strategies that seek to create more favorable or sustainable supply side conditions. So they are government policies that seek to enhance supply side conditions. So what this means is that aggregate supply policies help to try to sustain strong economic growth. So sustain strong growth. So instead of aggregate demand side policies, where we looked at how budgetary policy and monetary policy could in fact target the aggregate demand of the economy, aggregate supply policies look to actually improve our productive capacity so that now and in the future we can sustain our strong rates of growth and therefore improve our living standards. So as we know, supply side conditions, or supply conditions simply, refer to two overarching umbrellas. Firstly, we have what is known as our primary factors of production, and this branches out to three different factors. We have firstly land, being natural resources, labor being human resources, and capital being mechanical, plant and equipment. So they're the three primary factors of production that are needed in order to produce goods and services. Secondly, we have what is known as a secondary factor of production, and this is basically this idea of efficiency or productivity. So what aggregate supply side policies actually target is every one of these primary factors of production, so land, labor and capital, as well as our efficiency and productive capacity. So what the government is trying to do is to help Australia reduce production costs, B, improve their efficiency, 3, provide better incentives to work, 4, improve and our access to natural resources, and 5, expand our productive capacity so as to sustain this level of strong growth. Let's rewrite that to make it clearer actually. So I want to drill that in. They want to sustain strong growth. So the aggregate supply policies we're going to look at in the following coming videos are microeconomic reforms, immigration policy, environmental policy, and finally budgetary policy, but targeted to our aggregate supply. So that's the lowdown on aggregate supply side policies. They are generally government policies that seek to enhance our supply side conditions to create a more favorable or sustainable long-term growth prospect or productive capacity for Australia and its firms.